works that way, sir.
Why not?
Well, everyone does something wrong at some point, but the children don't get sick.
Well, what if you did a lot of really bad things? You know, and then a lot of bad things happen to you, right? You know what? I got married, right? And it was, I think, the first time in my life that I was happy. And next thing I know, I'm stuck in Ireland getting shot. And then my kid shows up, and she's the best thing in the whole world. And she gets sick. That's got to be some kind of punishment, right?
But then how do you explain the good things that happen? That your child does recover, or that you do?
See, I think maybe those things are just freebies, right? They're just, you know, like a warning or some kind of to teach you a lesson, only you don't learn the lesson, right? So you do something bad all over again, something you really wish that you could take back. And now, something really, really bad is happening to me again.
It's not your fault that Master Jack is sick.
Well, then whose fault is it? It's got to be someone's fault. It has to be.
Oh, Mr. Manning, I think these things just happen sometimes.
Why?
Because that's life.
That's it? It's life? And Jack's gonna die and there's nothing I can do about it?
No. You know, life may just happen, but what you do about it does not. And you're doing something about it right now. Just like you were in Ireland, just like you were when your daughter was sick. You're on this plane now, trying to find Madam Alex so she can make your son well. I believe we're going to find her. I believe your sons are going to be just fine.
The flight to Buenos Aires is full? It can't be.
I'm sorry.
Well, then just put me on the next one.
That'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I'm afraid there aren't that many scheduled flights this time of year. Most people don't want to leave Santo Domingo.
Look, I have to be in Brazil before my alcoholic, obsessive janitor ex-husband shows up.
I'm sorry, there's only one flight today, and that's all booked.
Then overbook it. Just get me a ticket.
Ma'am, that's not possible.
Sure it is. You just type my little name in and give me a ticket.
Ma'am, I can't.
Why not?
Because there's a certain number of seats on each flight. Each seat corresponds to a ticket. Once all the tickets are sold, that means there are no more seats. Hence...
Oh, don't hence me.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Well, Jeb hasn't shown up yet. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll give up. Right. Give up on the best thing that ever happened to his life. That chance. He's going to remember those divorce papers, and he's going to be right after me. But someone with my extensive federal experience should be able to get out of this situation. Excuse me, miss. Yes? What is it? I have a proposition for you. All the flights are full.
Well, they don't have many flights. I guess not a lot of people want to leave Santo Domingo.
That's what the ticket agent said. But see, I have to. I have to get on a plane so I can escape my obsessive alcoholic janitor ex-husband.
Oh, sounds like a real prize.
Yes, exactly. Oh, this is wonderful. We're seeing eye to eye already.
I suppose.
I knew there was a reason I wanted to talk to you.
There was?
Oh, yes, I could sense that you would be just perfect. You see, I have an excellent judge of character.
Except for marrying the obsessive alcoholic janitor.
Well, that was, I was tricked into that. And that's an old, not very important story. But what is very important is that I I could tell right away that you were a rational, compassionate woman. And as one rational, compassionate woman to another, I would very much like to offer you $200 for your airplane ticket.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, $300.
No.
How much?
Nothing. It's not for sale.
But I need it.
Too bad.
This is an emergency.
What do you think this is?
Well, do you have any idea who you're talking to?
No.
I used to be a federal agent.
And I used to be a kidnapper and a baby switcher, so you better get lost before I run you off the road!
Arrangement?
Yeah? I must have misheard. I mean, he obviously said train, and silly me, I thought he said plane.
Train, plane, train. Why would he take a train, Gabrielle? He has 5 cars, including a limousine. Huh?
I don't really know what he said because I really wasn't listening very clearly. And what does it matter anyway?
Okay, you're lying.
What? Why
You
would I?
are lying.
What?
I don't know why you would lie, but you're lying, Gabrielle.
That's ridiculous.
What do you want?
I can't. I was just wanting to come.
Why are you here, and what do you want?
Nothing. Nothing.
All right, Gabrielle. You either tell me or I'm gonna have to choke it out of you, okay? You wanna tell me?
All right, we don't need to resort to violence, okay? Thank you. You're right. I have been lying to you.
Maybe you should take your rational, compassionate self and get out of my face!
Perhaps I underestimated you earlier. I really do only have $300 in cash, but how about these lovely earrings?
Flight 424 to Buenos Aires is now boarding at gate 17.
Well, this has been a ton of fun, but that's my flight. Hey, 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 please, please,
Good work, Nige. That was even easier than I thought it would be.
The deal, Gabrielle.
Well, it's a bit difficult to explain, really.
You can't tell Blair anything.
Oh, can't I?
No, you can't, because then you'll lose your job. See, if Blair finds out that Jack's our kid, then you've got nothing left to blackmail me with.
As I said, it's not easy to explain.
Well, let me see if I can make it easier for you. What are you doing here?
It's about a son and a huge, monstrous lie. A lie that could have tragic consequences.
get out of my face!
Perhaps I underestimated you earlier. I really do only have $300 in cash, but how about these lovely earrings?
Flight 424 to Buenos Aires is now boarding at gate 17.
Well, this has been a ton of fun, but that's my flight. Hey, 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 please, please, please!
Good work, Nige. That was even easier than I thought it would be.
Nigel?
Yes, madam, the one and only.
Todd Manning? What on earth are you two doing here?
Today's your lucky day, Alex. We came here for you.